Hello and welcome back SciTi Tech. In this video, I'm going to show you to make a mini 3D printed LED lantern with using a few simple parts. Let's get started. And these are the items you're going to need to make for this project. The items you're going to need: a 9-volt battery, a 9-volt battery clip, a push-button lock switch, a 150 ohm resistor, a 12-volt LED strand, which I need to modify by removing the resistors and replacing it with a 150 ohm resistor, and you're going to need a 3D printed lantern. Now let's go ahead and assemble this project and let's get started. I'm going to show you that you can power this 12-volt LED strand with a 9-volt battery. This demonstration will show you how bright the LEDs are. And as you can see, it lights up, but it's not very bright. What I need to do is remove the 181 ohm resistors that's on this LED strand and replace it with a 150 ohm resistor. Doing this will give it less resistance and increase the current, which will then make the LED lights a little bit brighter, making it more suitable to use a 9-volt battery instead of a 12-volt power supply. Now remove the resistors by simply taking a soldering iron and touch both ends to melt the solder, and then simply brush it off. And there, it should look just like this. Next, add some solder on the resistor pads. And now add a little extra solder so you can solder bridge it together. Do this to all but one. Next, I want to take the 150 ohm resistor, bend the leads so that way it can match the length of that pad. There we go, perfect size. Cut off the excess, solder it in it. And now solder the 150 ohm resistor to the LED strand. And there, she'll look just like this. Now let's go ahead and test it out. And there, as you can see, the LED lights are much brighter. Next, I'm going to take this wire and solder tin both ends of this wire. And now solder tin the push button lock switch. Next, I'm going to take the wire, solder it to the push button lock switch, and then take the opposite end of that wire and solder it to the positive terminal of the LED light strand. Next, take the negative of the 9-volt battery clip and solder it to the negative of the LED strand. And now take the positive of the 9-volt battery clip and solder it to the push button lock switch. And there, the circuit is now complete. Let's go ahead and test it out. Plug in the 9-volt battery, push the switch, and there, as you can see, it works. Next, I'm going to take the push button lock switch, put it in the hole that is on the lid of this housing, push it through. Next, take some hot glue and glue it into place, and this will also insulate the exposed leads. And there, it should look just like this. And now, remove the paper that's on the back of these LEDs, revealing the sticky adhesive. Stick it onto the cylinder. Pull the paper back and wrap the LEDs around the cylinder. Go all the way down to the bottom, and there, it should look just like this. And as you can see, it doesn't cover it completely because what I have right here is actually just enough. Now take the 9-volt battery, plug it in, put it inside the cylinder, take the lid of this lantern and place it on. Push it on because it will attach by friction fit. And there we go, it is now closed up. Next, take this semi-ring and put some super glue on the ends. And now glue it to the lid of the lantern. Spray some activator to cure the glue. And there, it is now glued into place, and as you can see, it's very strong. And now I can take this 3D printed S-hook, loop it through, and you can see that it hangs. And if I wanted to change the battery, all I have to do is just push the lid off. and it comes off just like this. Lift the battery out, and it comes out just like this. And if I wanted to, I can just simply replace the battery by simply putting in a new one, plug it back in, put it back in the cylinder, and then take the lid and push it back in. And this is how you change the batteries. And there you have it. The project is now complete. Let's go ahead and test it out and see how this looks in the dark. Take the S-hook, push the button, and you can see that it's very bright. You can carry it around easily, or if you wanted to, you can just simply hang it. And there you have it. Now you know how to make your very own mini 3D printed lantern with using a few simple parts. Thank you for watching Side High Tech. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and of course click on the bell icon to be notified of future Side High Tech videos. Till the next tech, goodbye.